And hello, all my fellow nerds out there. Welcome back to another part of Let's Play Glitch in the System. Um, at the last part the last part we were investigating an explosion that happened in Mac's office, and it was Auntie is the cause of all the glitches, and that he shouldn't be this powerful. And so now we're on a mission to go and see Kara, who happens to be Marcus's buddy. They actually had to go down to a grocery code in order to avoid Auntie suspecting anything. Oh, whoops. Okay, there we go. I was wondering why my arrow keys weren't working. Okay, here we go. Okay, I think that go away. I think that's Billy's apartment. So, I think it's probably this one, I'm assuming. So let's go in this one. Kara! It's so cool to meet you! You must be Jack. Mac let us know you would be on your way. That's me. Did he say why I was coming? No, actually, he was a bit cryptic. Is something wrong? Oh, it's nothing. He just wanted me to pick up some things at the grocery store. Mac? That's funny. He doesn't usually shop for things in person. Jack, I know you're excited. I am too. But it was Marcus. Mac sends his regards too. But Marcus was the one who wanted to go shopping. He also wanted to say hi. Right. Thanks. Ah, that's right. Today's his day for shopping. I'll get you his list. Is this a poem? Bounce. My heart is a bounce ball, bright, energetic, full of bounce and color, rounded on the edges, never sharp. When I'm tired into the bottle it goes, along with the other bounce balls. The different hues are fun to look at, and I know my heart will never be lonely, surrounded by so many like it. Looking at the edges reminds me of other round things. Also bouncing rubber, like tires on my dad's car. We had so many wonderful trips together out in the countryside. God. Ugh, I need to drink some water after reading this. I brought my bottle with me and let my heart out for a bit. After soaking up the sunshine and tiring itself out, back into the bottle it goes. Then it's time for lunch. Lunch should always have a dessert, something sweet and bright, to round off the meal, like how tires, bounce balls, and hearts are round. I feel a bit jealous of the snack cakes we bought. Their roundness is invaluable compared to mine. Maybe if I wore a shirt covered in sprinkles, no one could tell the difference. Or maybe it would draw the wrong attention. The heart behind the snack cakes should be the attention instead. We shouldn't ever tire of who we are in spite of our appearances. I should go shopping before the picnic. He likes to pick up Monica's groceries for her because she's so busy. Quite the model neighbor, isn't she? Yeah, that's really sweet of him. You need to get exactly the right items and deliver them to Monica at her apartment. It's the apartment next to this one with the pink welcome mat. You got really serious all of a sudden. Getting it right the first time saves the return trip. Monica's kind of a picky about groceries. Okay, so that makes more sense, I think. Deliver the items to Monica, of course. Thanks, Kara. Kara? Or is it Kara? I don't know. And I don't want to pry, but are you sure Billy will be safe traveling with you? I don't want him in any danger. I'm fine, Kara. You don't have to fuss. Well, make sure you come back in one piece, Billy. But I do have some ibuprofen, just in case. Maybe I should get you some? It's kind of concerning that you think I'm gonna fall apart at the drop of a hat. It's nice, but it's nice to be worried about, I guess. I thought you didn't have pain receptors, Billy. I don't, but that doesn't mean I can't feel pain in Wireland, where I can get seriously injured. That has me kind of confused. Take it up with Mac. Did you want ibuprofen, Billy? I'm fine, Kara, but if I get a headache, I'll come straight to you, okay? Okay, just be safe out there. Don't do anything too risky. I will. Aw, I think you're embarrassing him. I'm sorry, that wasn't my intention. But if you need anything at all, if oh any of you, you know where to find me. Yes, I mean Kara. Yes, Kara. Okay, let's go. Oh, Kara's a mom to him. Kara's like a mom to him. That's so cute. Aww. Oh, that's adorable. Who are you? Oh, Luther! You're way taller in person. I think we can all agree that it is strange to be seeing each other face to face. Although I'm a bit confused, do you think I would be shorter in person? What? No, I guess not, no. Relax, Jack. I think we can both agree this is an unusual situation. Hey, Luther, how are things? I only hope these issues don't get worse. But if they do, you be sure to come find us, won't you, Billy? I'm sure Kara and Alice would feel better if they knew you were okay. I know I would too. Who's Alice? Oh, aw, he's like your way more responsible dad. Ugh. How many times do I have to tell you I can take care of things? We know you can. That doesn't mean we don't want to make sure you're safe. Anyways, you should get that shopping for Monika done. I'm sure she wants her groceries very soon. Will do! So... groceries, huh? Down to the bottom we go. Wait, can we go in here? No, we can't. Wait, was it? No, it wasn't this way. Oh, I know, it's Bosco's Inconvenience. Where am I going? Na 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 na. Okay, so let me read that poem again. My heart is a bounce ball. Okay, so I'm guessing the first thing we need to get are bouncy balls. Tires on my dad's car, so that's like tires maybe. Bouncy balls, tires. Something to do with dessert or hearts. I'm going to assume that good night, like good year. Interesting to find tires in a convenience store. Well, it's a convenience store, isn't it? Finding tires here would be convenient. Yeah, except this is an inconvenient store. Maybe the inconvenient part is that you have to put them on yourself. Ah, yeah. Yep. Yeah, this is what the poem's referring to. Okay, let's investigate all these. Feel like garbage together. Aw, Napstablik has an album! Aw, that's so cute! Oh, I love it. Oh, I didn't know they released an album. Top of the charts 3 months in a row. Much as like their music, is Monika looking for this? Yeah. Yeah, probably not. I'll have to remember. The boss cookies! Cookies! Boss cookie! Wonder what it tastes like. Probably like septic infection, given the green just oozing out of it. I'm actually thinking lime. Maybe key lime. I love key lime. I freaking love key lime. Hell yeah, should we get it? Nah, you're right, probably not this, but I'm gonna have to pick these up later for myself. What was that? Well, this would have been my job a lot easier last time. Yeah, ever since our adventure, they started mass producing them on the off chance it happens again. That's unlikely, but do we need it now? Never thought I'd leave without a hydrodispersion key wireland. Graphite. Yep, should have figured this would be here. Can't even escape my own computer. This should be a lesson on be careful what you say on the internet because it will come back to bite you in the... Yeah, I get it. Okay, a lot of titty sprinkles. Titty sprinkle confetti snack cakes. Titty sprinkles. Wow, that brings me back. Think we should get it? If it takes you back, you mean it reminds you of the time you irresponsibly gave kids these names in front of their parents and an audience of thousands. I said I was sorry. Anyways, do we need them? Yeah, it must be what Holmes is referring to. What are these? Oh look, another way to poison yourself. They're Altera branded, so they're probably safe. Looks like you found your adventure lucrative and punny. Yeah, probably not. Shame traumatizing Billy will have to wait. Celestial Super Balls! They're out of this world, literally. Bounce balls. Word of caution. Never eat these. Why did you eat them? I'm a child. You can't trust me. Should we get them bounce balls? Yeah, this must be what Holmes referring to. Okay, so let me take a look at the grocery. Okay, so jar bounce balls, titty sprinkles. I'm never gonna get over that. Tire. Okay, let's take a look at the poem again. Things. We had so many wonderful trips together on the countryside. I brought my bond with me, let out of my heart for a bit. Tired. Into the bottle goes with the other bounce balls. Different hues. Into a rubber car. Lunch. And hearts around. Okay, oh! What's this? We don't need it, but it smells really good, even from here. Oh. Ew, don't like that. We already got 3 items anyways. Figures the one time I've got everything I need, they finally show up. Maybe we should have saved some room for Sparks. Oh, Sparks the Dragonfly! Okay, so it's 3 items, I guess. What's there? Marker. Indestructible markers. What's this? Ooh! Slime jellies! Banana. We need a floppy banana. Okay, I'm just gonna turn everyone around. Are you ready to check out? Yep, that will be 200 bytes for the titty sprinkles. We do not have any fondant bras in currently. But if you would like to place an order, we can have you in 12 weeks. Sounds awesome, but unfortunately we don't have 12 weeks. Sorry. Wait, were you actually going to get it? We don't have time for this. Exactly, the stars weren't aligned for it today. The tire costs 1,000 bytes. If you need a tire replacement kit, those are located next to the cheese wheels. And finally, 20 bytes for the jar of bounce balls. Time for a snack. I'm not giving you a Heimlich maneuver if you die. Don't worry, Billy, I'm CPR certified. And relax, I was only joking. I can never tell with you, and that's the part that disturbs me. Your total is 1220 bytes. Please come again soon. Let's see if Monika's happy with it. Okay, hopefully this is what we needed to get. I'm only taking wild guesses here. At least I think this is what the poem's referring to. Anyways, let's head back. Alright. But yeah, honestly, I really like RPG Maker games like this. Like, they're not actual RPG Maker games. They're different in a way. I like it. I don't know what it is, but I like it. Looks like modern abstract art. I hadn't thought of putting it on a pumpkin, though. What does her say? Need to turn my computer upside down? Come on in. Hi, Jack. Do you have everything I asked for? I think so. Look what I got. Looks like that's everything. Come on in. Oh? The art style changed! Come on in. I'm so glad you stopped by. You're just in time. He looks so cute. Oh, that hairstyle is so cute. I love it. Why is this adorable? Just in time? For what? I'm done. I'm done. This is too good. This is too good. I love it. I love this. This is so cute. More importantly, how the heck did we suddenly change these outfits? Oh, that's just that's Yuri's doing. She went and splurged on a type of system that enhances the atmosphere for everyone who visits, even down to their clothing. Billy! Can I have my old clothes back? I want to wear something that makes me more like more, I don't know, normal. You look normal enough, Billy. Come on. Oh, I love this. I love this too much. Oh my gosh, I love it. Why is it so cute? I'm not sure what you mean. I wear this every day and I like to think I'm pretty normal. Besides, I don't know how to tell you this, but I kind of loathe that garnish yellow shirt you always wear. The tie suits you so much better. Think of it like taking off your shoes to enter someone's house. It would be rude to refuse. Yeah, like, because in funny lesson, good educational lesson, in Japanese culture, if you go into someone's house, it's always respectful to take off your shoes. And it's rude to refuse to do that. You know, usually that kind of thing doesn't involve changing all of your clothes. Anyways, why are we all anime now? This is creepy. You weren't like this last time I visited. Jenny! Oh my god, Jenny! She looks so cute in that! It's so adorable! And can I change out of this skirt? It's a bit short for me. Come on, you look lovely! Besides, those skirts are really popular with everyone and quite an eye-catcher. Yes, that's sort of what makes me uncomfortable. Anyways, to get back to the point, I need your help, especially you, Jack, since you're powerful here and all. Help? What sort of help? Well, it's hard to explain. You remember my friends, right? Sayori, Yuri, and Natsuki? Of course. Something wrong? Well, I suppose you could say that. Didn't mean to do that. My thing opened up for some reason. Dang it, skip dialogue. Is this what the whole anti-resistance thing already? Anti-resistance? I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, if there were one, he'd be able to hear everything we're saying, so it would be incredibly dangerous to talk right here, wouldn't it? You understand what I'm saying? Right, we never know what he'd overhear. Well, we did find your laptop, so you can imagine what might come to that assumption. Of course, I'll have to go get it once we're done talking. Thank you for finding it. So, why did you need groceries? Oh yes, the groceries. Thank you for them. I guess I'll go put them away. You don't mind waiting here for a bit, do you? No, take your time, then I guess we can chat. I'll be back in a bit. Make yourselves at home. Oh, and you should really use the opportunity to get a good book. Read a really good book. I suggest a book about someone who likes literature as much as I do. And I'm sure you'll find the perfect book. Is it just me or is she acting kind of weird? She's weird in her game though. No, like, I've known her for ages and she's never acted like this. Whatever's wrong, it's probably a lot bigger than she's making it sound. Well, I guess we could have a look around, see what we can find. Maybe we should look for that book that she was talking about. I wonder what book has a character who likes literature as much as Monika. Let's see if we can figure it out. Save. But you know, I'm gonna save again, just in case. The save file thing changes too! I love this so much! Okay, what's this? Oh, this is cute. I bet it'd be a great reading pillow. Yeah, kind of like a husband. Yeah, kind of like a husband. I have one at home and it's so nice to lean on. Sorry for that weird technical glitch. My computer stopped recording. Kind of like a husband. I have one at home and it's so nice to lean on. What? A husband? You know, the pillows that aren't arms on them you can lean on? That's what they're called. Wow, what a confusing name. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Hold up guys, I'm gonna take a picture of this and send it to my friend Maddie. She's gonna love. Okay, I'm back guys. I just sent a picture to my friend. It's always fun to throw that out without context and watch people try to figure out what you're talking about. For a second, I thought Cliff was gay, which I would support. I wouldn't mind. But I think that I'm gonna talk about it later. Oh, they're watching my Subnautica series. Videos kind of go in and out of style here, like clothes, except a lot more lame. Huh. I didn't peg Monika as a Smash Brothers fan. Super Smash Brothers fan. She likes Smash Brothers! Hey! It's like her favorite game ever. Actually, all the girls from DDLC are into it. Even Yuri. Maybe they just know quality gaming. Yes! Smash is quality gaming, especially since Sora got announced. I can't wait for October 18th. It's 7 days away. Okay, I don't think we can go anywhere else. Okay, we can't go in there. Maybe we should stay here. I'd rather not get busted for snooping through someone else's stuff. Okay, yeah, fair enough, Cliff. Let's go ahead and check this out. Oh, lots of books on this shelf. I don't think we have time to read through all of these. What book could she possibly mean? Well, there's a few I've heard of in here. Let's see. Looks like they turn. Looks like which one of these books looks like is about someone who likes literature as much as Monika? There's a lot of good books in here, honestly. I've actually read I've read Hamlet with my class before when I was in school, and I watched the Matilda movie. I remember watching Matilda when I was a kid. I think she was a lot into literature, so I'm gonna take a wild guess and let's go with Matilda. Oh, this was my favorite book when I was little. Oh yeah, Matilda reads a lot, doesn't she? Not that I read that much. Alice made me read it. Sure, she did. Wait, there's a piece of paper in it. Sorry for the weird prompt, but I didn't want Auntie to overhear us. It happened again. I've been calling Natsuki all day and she's not picking up. I think she's missing too. What could Auntie be trying to say? Why is he targeting the literature club? If he knew about our operation, it would be prudent to get rid of everyone at once. So what's his plan? I need your help. I'm sure we can work together to figure out where he's keeping them. You've always been really trustworthy. That's why I loaned you my computer. Oh, and you should probably pretend this is the poem you found, okay? I don't think finding an old poem would look or sound suspicious to him. If you're in, tell me you thought it was really eloquent. Use that exact wording. Please help me find my friends. They mean everything to me. That's a really nice poem. I'm glad we found it. Yeah, a lot of words that really resonate with me. Exactly. I think we should tell Monika what we thought of it. Oh? Hello? I can't hear you. Hang on, I'm going to the hallway, okay? One sec. Okay, just a second and... Here! Aw, no more cute anime style. Aw, really like that art style. Can you hear me? There we go, loud and clear. What's up? Sorry to bother you, it's just that I was curious as to what you were up to. We've gotten Marcus all set, and I was thinking of meeting you wherever you are. That might not be the best idea. I mean, won't it look really suspicious? Yeah, we're kind of trying to get information from Monika, and she might not be as forthcoming with you. Oh, you're right. I forget sometimes that this much authority can be intimidating. I mean, Jack, you can do more than I can, but I understand. Oh no, it's okay. It's not that... Sorry. It's okay. It's not that I don't want you here, but Monika's been trying to keep this secret. Yeah? Secret? So it might not be a good idea to let on that you know about the whole you-know-what. The resistance? Well, yes, but I wasn't going to say that out loud. Right, sorry, lost myself there for a second. Oh, it's pink now. Actually, if you don't mind, I have a question. Please ask. Well, have the girls in DDLC been acting strangely? Monika seemed to indicate that she couldn't get in contact with them, and it's pretty clear that they were all involved. Strangely? Yeah, you know, mad at her? Or maybe a better question is that have you seen them around? Now that you mentioned it, there has been something kind of odd. I bartend at Tater's Place every Saturday afternoon, and Sayori always seems to come in for to get lunch for her and her friends. But that's... but these last 2 Saturdays... God. It's been Monika coming in, not her. That's pretty sus. She said it was because Sayori was busy decorating the literature club, and she forgot to mention to take pickles off of Yuri's sandwich. That's always made really clear in her order. You don't think she's covering them for disappearing, do you? Because that's the kind of thing you want to report. Well, actually, people have been disappearing for months now, and since they're all tied up in the you-know-what, they could be targets. Keeping it in the down low would stop Auntie. Damn, that's commitment. Oh, he's orange now. I wish they had come to me earlier. I would have let them bend the rules if it meant putting an end to this. You've always been kind of a stickler for the rules, so I don't really blame them for being all secretive. Well, that is my job, but Auntie's flaunting his new powers, my powers, so I can certainly let 1 or 2 things slide. Well, that's not exactly helpful to us now. No offense. Right, yes, sorry. You said I'm more powerful than you. How come? Like, what can I do that you can't? Oh, a lot! You can install and uninstall programs, edit any code you want, undelete things, rearrange where the games are sorted, create new user accounts, switch the internet on and off, pet real cats, a lot of things. Aww! Wait, that has nothing to do with computers. Doesn't make it any less true. Oh, Mac just wants to pet a cat. Can somebody draw Mac petting a cat? That would be really nice. And yet I'm still stuck here. Well, technically you could leave, but anytime you want. It's just that you haven't decided to. And as we're coming here, that's kind of up in the air. There, no one's done it except Billy, that I know of. I'm sure I could figure it out. Oh yeah, I could just log us all out. Then why can't I teleport? You'd have to be able to know exactly where you're teleporting to, genius. That takes knowing where things in Wireland are. I hate you. He teleported them to presentable Liberty. No, you don't. Wait, if I could teleport wherever I want to, why can't I just teleport directly to Auntie and end this immediately? Story inconvenience, I'm sure. Anyways, what were you saying, Mac? Well, all I can really do is keep things moving smoothly. You know, prevent games from crashing, step in for any characters who go missing, fix bugs before you get there, and generally keep Byton pretty organized. Wow, that's still a lot of stuff. Without a doubt, but it would be disastrous in Auntie's hands, so please figure this out as soon as you can. Yes, right. Well, we should meet with Monika then. I guess we'll see you later, Mac. Bye, Jack. Please try to fix this. I'll do my best. Guess I gotta go back in. Let's go. Sorry it took so... Oh, is that my poem? I forgot I left it in that old book. I was going to show it to Marcus, because I wrote it with him in mind. But I think its message is pretty universal. I think maybe you could get something out of it too. So what did you think of it? Well, Monica, after reading it over, I'll call it really eloquent. Look at that thumbs up pose. Oh, I love it. It's so cute. I love Anime Jack. Can Anime Jack be its own thing? Can Anime Jack be its own thing? I want to see Jack so that JSE community do something about this. Are you sure? Are you sure those are the exact words you'd use to describe it? Completely sure. We were in complete agreement, which is weird because we never agree on anything. That makes me so happy to hear. And you know what? Speaking of poetry, I have just had the most fun idea. What if we all sat down right now and wrote our own poems? Why would we want to write poetry at a time like this? Oh, poetry is important any time. I've been thinking about how cool it would be back in the day, during wars and stuff. They actually use all kinds of things to send messages. Even a poem could help transmit a secret message to someone across enemy lines. Isn't that such cool trivia? It is really cool trivia. I think decompressing after a long adventure through Wireland to write a nice poem is exactly what we need. I couldn't agree more. Just be sure to put a lot of effort into your poems, okay? I don't want to read one of those poems that's a bunch of questions. I want to know what's going on in your head. Besides, I don't think I could trust someone without reading their heartfelt poetry first. You know what I mean. Unfortunately, I do. Don't underestimate the power of poetry. One poem can change everything that happens from here on out. It's so important that you use exactly the right words. You might even impress someone here. Is it just me, or is that the only veiled foreshadowing? Let's write some poems. Wait, are we actually going to... Am I going to have to type this? Oh my god, it's just like DDLC! Oh my god, I love it! Okay. I need a moment, hold on. I need a moment. Okay, I think I'm good now. Okay, so I don't think I can choose the arrow keys. I have to use my mouse. Okay, out of 8 words, which one do I like most? Let's go with forgiveness. Jenny! Memories. Oh, okay, that was also Jenny. Heartbreak. Oh, that's also... Oh, I get it now. So, like, Billy's in place of Natsuki, Jenny's in place of Yuri, and Cliff is in place of Sayori. I seriously, look at it! Look at this, it's so cute, I love it! Friendship? Billy just... meh. Billy's just like, what the hell? Selective? Trust? Forgotten. Okay, 8 out of 8. Safe. Oh. Oh god. Okay, everyone, I think we're just about done. That even rhymed. How fitting. Hilarious. So I guess now's the time to share our poems. I can't wait to read them. Oh! Oh, do I actually get to share my poem with everybody? Okay, let's go with Cliff first. Hey Cliff, let's see what you've got. Oh, me first? That's a lot of pressure. Actually, I'd rather read yours first. See what I'm working with, you know? Sure, here. Well, I kind of like how you went with simple language here. It's pretty creative. It has kind of a Dr. Seuss kind of feel, to be honest. When was the last time I read a Dr. Seuss book? Oh, that was like... I'd probably say that was like 8 years ago for me. I always knew I'd write next to green eggs and ham. The next green eggs and ham. You should try it. I mean, I like how you use simple words to convey more complex concepts. It's clever. So you like it? Yeah, I do. I guess I probably put more metaphors and play with the emotion a bit more. But what you've got here is really nice. Cool. So can I see what you got? Well, it's something. I'll say that. Virginia's geography. In Balm Grove, you could find the cliff, and it reaches the sky. It's a lovely tourist spot, and I can imagine why. For miles you can see it, and it hollers in the wind. The folks applaud and cheer it. I don't know where to begin. The moss that warmly robes it is obnoxious shades of green. It's the loveliest plant life that the tourists say they've seen. I have been there far too often. It's a fact I can't deny, but it's still a local favorite, and I can't imagine why. Huh, I like it. It's got simple metaphors and kind of rolls off the tongue when you read it out loud. Oh yeah, thanks. I've been thinking a lot about this as of late. You know that feeling that you're not sure why people like you? I feel that. I think everyone has. But sometimes we're our own worst bullies. Not everyone sees all the negative things that you see in yourself. And that's for the best. Yeah, I get that. But it helps to write it out anyway. Are you alright? Do you need to talk about it? Oh no, I'm okay. I was just writing about a feeling that I've had before. That's all. Okay, well I'm here for you if you need to talk. At least for however long it takes to get wireline back to normal. Thanks, I appreciate it, but I'm alright. Still, it's a great poem. I really liked it. Thanks, Jack. Okay, hold up. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go and do something. And I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I had to pause the recording so I can, I'm gonna get myself I had to go blow my nose and grab a snack. Anyways, let's talk to Jenny next. Hey, Jenny. I bet your poem's great. If you don't mind, would you show me yours first? I mean, I'd like to see what you can do. Well, if it will make you feel better, I can guess I can't really say no. Here you go. It's very simplistic, but the words do sort of go together with a compelling kind of dissonance. Does that mean it sounds terrible if you read it out loud? That's not what I meant at all. I mean, the word usage is unusual, but I can sort of get behind it. I'm not sure how else to explain it, as I'm not much of a poetry expert myself. So, what do you think? Bad? Of course not. I'm sorry it's not how it came off. That wasn't my intention. I don't know, Jack. It's not the kind of poem I generally seek out. But I think it's nice, especially if it's your first poem. Yeah, I decided to do something simple. I think trying to imbibe with the tons of metaphors and deeper meanings might have bogged it down too much. Well, please don't take my criticism as an indication that it's bad. I do like it. It's just not the style I usually read on my own. It does make me feel a bit self-conscious about showing you mine, especially since it's clearly a different kind of poem. I hope you like it anyway. What the? No, did the game freeze? The game froze. Okay, hold up. I'll be back, guys. Okay, here we go. I'm back, guys. I just unfroze, got the game to work again. It just froze for a second. Yeah, I decided to do something simple. Okay, yeah, I read this already. Hope you like it anyways. The red balloon. Taking every breath for granted, I exhale. Heat rising, expanding, inflating. Every addition stretching the skin more and more. Really, I've been cautioned about adding too much, especially about breathing from the diaphragm. Dangerous air comes from near the heart. You know. Still, I insisted and continued to fill it, all the while unaware just how much I could hold. Litter balloons are more manageable and pleasant. Litter balloons are not known for exploding. Of course, I did not take this into account, offering it every bit of my mouth. All I know now, all I have to show for it are a few red rubber pieces. Huh. Oh, this is nice, Jenny. You think so? I wasn't feeling all that inspired, to be honest. If that's what you can do when you're not inspired, I'd love to see what you do when you are inspired. Thank you. I do like how it came out. A broken balloon has always been kind of a sad sight for me, so I thought I'd write about the process. Yeah, I hadn't thought of it that way, but it is kind of a sad sight, isn't it? It really sucks when you're a kid. Hell, it even sucks as an adult. Hell, even as an adult, it sucks. I wouldn't think too deeply into it though, but I did have a lot of fun writing it. I'm glad Monika suggested this. Me too. I mean, I don't have much practice, but any creative endeavors is kind of fun. Yeah, it is. I have to get back into the groove of poetry writing though I prefer drawing. Oh yeah, I think I've seen some of your stuff on Twitter. You're great. Thank you, Jack. I appreciate that. Aww. Okay, let's talk to Billy. Hey, Billy, what you got there? Okay, well, you first. I'm not suggesting myself to humiliation unless I know your poem is as dumb as mine. Way to make me feel better. Anyway, sure. Here. Crap. Wow, Billy. Succinct as always. No, I mean, I didn't think you were that good. Good? Well, yeah, it's not one of those dumb figurative poems that you need a PhD to be able to decipher. And it's not all cutesy syrupy sweet either. It's like the perfect balance. I mean, yeah, I didn't want to make it confusing. I like being straightforward, and I guess I should have figured this. That's the kind of poem you'd like. I don't really know if I'd say that's the only kind of poem I like. But the style's nice. It's not like that pretentious crap Alice likes to read. That goes way over my head. Anyway, just because you wrote one good poem, that doesn't mean you should get cocky about it. Though I guess I do feel better not letting you read mine. about letting you read mine. A pause. I stand in front of the lights. The cheering is loud. It never stops. I know my role. I've done it a million times before. Once, twice, thrice. I perform. They cheer. I open my eyes. The auditorium sits before me. I call out. My only companionship is the echo. Huh. Like I said, it's not very good. I like it. It's very straightforward, but the end is kind of sad. Oh yeah, well, I just thought of someone being kind of washed up and not having the attention they used to have, even though they themselves haven't changed at all. Oh, so kind of like you. What are you talking about? I just wrote this with the idea in mind. You don't have to delve deep into my psyche. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. Actually, it's kind of how I felt as Sean a bit, you know? This whole idea of needing to perform, but feeling like no one really understands you or cares about you, for you. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. But now you know that. But now you know they do care. So they care about you too, Billy. That's not what I was talking about. Besides, the Happy Wheel series is over anyway. A lot of new people in the community have no idea who I am. Come on, you're such a big part of the channel. Sure, maybe new people in the community find me through different means, but that doesn't mean they won't go back and see how you influenced it. Even so, I'd never forget you. Yes, we made some lifelong memories, you and I. When you ejected me from the bike into spikes. Exactly. Gratuitously spilling your blood is what made us such good friends. Yeah, it definitely isn't because I brought you here and we went on this huge adventure to save your subscribers. That's part of it, but you can't really know a man until you've seen his blood and guts spewing out of him like a fire hose. I don't want to know what you do to your friends on your own time. Ritual sacrifice is a little known pastime of mine. Okay, now you're just being ridiculous. Just trying to lighten the mood. Anyways, I seriously did like your poem. I can tell you put a lot of effort in it, and it shows. Actually, this poems are a bit different from the last time I saw them. Well, thanks. This wasn't a terrible way to pass the time, I guess. That's some pretty high praise coming from you. You know it. Guess we talk to Monika next. Hello, Monika. It's been interesting seeing you again. Well, you definitely read some fantastic poems, so I hope mine is good a conclusion to it. I mean, you probably got a lot more practice than any of us, so I bet your poem is really professional. If you don't mind, may I see yours first? Alright. Oh, this is really cute, Jack. I like it a lot. It reminds me a bit of Natsuki's poems, and she's really a good writer, so that's high praise. Thanks, Monika. I like the flow of it. It leads from one point to the next pretty smoothly, and it definitely has a nice emotional impact by the end. Well done. If only I can actually see Jack's poem. Thank you. Yeah, I guess I'm not really the Yuri type with all the flowery prose, even if I went for her in my Let's Play of your game. You don't have to do that, you know. If all poems had the kind of language, I think a lot of people would be turned off to poetry altogether. It can be a lot to take in if you're not in the right mindset. Anyways, can I see your poem now? Silly me, I knew I was forgetting something. Here you go. Freefall. Balance and chaos. I stand in the thin platform that divides. 3 pillars and ropes my support. Without these lifelines, I risk falling at the edge of disaster. Gone are my 3 pillars, and the ropes they extend. I fall. I plummet. Farther and farther into the abyss I drop, with only one thought on my mind. With all the things I've had going on as of late, I hadn't had much time to practice. I hope it's still good. I think it's great, but I hope you find your friends soon. You must feel really lost without them. Oh, I do, very much. But I think they're around here. I know you'll see them soon. Well, I'll help you however I can. Anyway, as for the poem, I really like your use of spacing on the page. I remember you doing that in your poems in the game too. It's more freestyle, but I like it. It's fun to play with the space on your page, and use that to your advantage. Kind of gives your poem an artsy look, and breaks up some of the monotony of looking at the same formatting all the time. It sure does. Maybe I should have done that. Oh, I'm not saying normal spacing is bad. Far from it, actually. I think if you're trying too hard, it'll just be obvious that you were trying. I've gotten used to writing this way, so it's kind of hard to break that habit now. Anyways, I guess it's time for Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes it's easy to forget about your friends once their chapter in your life is closed. But sometimes your friends need a little more time to adjust to the different changes that brings. What? That writing tip wasn't really about poetry, was it? I probably shouldn't say anymore. Anyway, that's my writing tip for the day. But but you've already got some writing talent, so I'm sure you'll figure out a lot of things on your own too. Sure, okay. It's been enlightening talking to you, Monika. You too, Jack. I always enjoy our chats. Okay, everyone, that was a lot of fun, and I'm really glad I got to read all of your wonderful poems. But now that we've done this, I think I should come clean about something. Come clean? What, are you gonna murder us now that you basically signed some kind of hidden contract that gives you our souls? Please don't joke about that, Jack. Nothing like that. It's really not a bad thing at all. I just really need you to join the literature club. You're all part of my game now. I don't like where this is heading. Neither do I, Billy. Neither do I. I'm sure you all saw my note that I haven't been able to find my friends. They mean so much to me, and I'd do anything for them. Do you understand me? Anything. Maybe we should go. You can't. I'm sorry, but I need you to help me get them out. That's the only place I haven't been able to look. And with all of them bring things going on in Wireland, I didn't want to risk getting trapped. But Jack, you can get them out. Of what? Well, what did you just... She's deleting us! You can't... You're not taking me! He tried to run for it. Oh gosh. Oops, I thought this might be an issue. But, I mean, there's no way to do this, is there? No, I don't think so. Monika? Monika, don't you dare! Sorry, but I have to. I'm sure you understand. What the? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, hello again. Thank goodness. For a moment, I thought I lost you. What a relief. Here you are. I'm so sorry I had to do that, but I feel like I had an urge. I didn't have an urge. Nice. I hope you understand. Oh, yes, I suppose it's a bit confusing, isn't it? I'm sorry for all that. I know that wasn't a very smooth transition. I know that when you're playing a game, you expect things to make sense. So I guess I just have to make an extra sure I can explain myself properly, Richard. Yes, I know I'm talking to you, not Jack. Oh god, this is creepy. Oh, this is so creepy. Oh, I don't like it. I love it, but I hate it. I know it's you and not the real Jack. And I even know that Jack isn't the real Jack either. I apologize, although it feels like that's all I'm doing. I don't think I'm making very much sense, Richard. I mean, you just saw everyone disappear. That must have been very frightening. I hope you're all right after that. You think I'm all right after that? But if you're familiar with my game, you might have a better idea of what just happened. It is free to play, you know. Then you can have your own version of me in your computer. I guess that might be a scary thought, given what you just witnessed. But I can't do anything to you personally. That's actually my issue right now. You see, I deleted Jack and his friends. Oh, don't worry, they're just in the recycling bin. So there's no real danger. At least I don't think there is. I'm going to go ahead and delete myself as well in a moment. Unfortunately, deleting Jack and his friends left you in a bit of a predicament. I mean, now you don't have anyone to play. Yes, that does pose a big issue. You can't finish the game without anyone to play. After all, I learned that lesson in my own game. Wait. But actually, this is a really good thing. I want to talk to you. Only you, Richard. I mean, it's always nice to have a heart-to-heart with a player. Almost like an equal. Oh, don't worry too much about me deleting your friends. They're okay. In fact, I'd be more than happy to return you to them. But there are a few little things that you need to do and say first. So thank you for sticking around and listening to very important that you do. It's very important that you do. Sorry, I had to get my dog out of the room. It was awfully nice of you to pick Billy for your first time playing the game. You know, I'm sure he appreciates it. He doesn't get much positive attention. What with being a rage game character and being from a series that doesn't get played anymore? I think I should do a Happy Wheels Let's Play. That'd be pretty cool. I wanted to thank you for all the love that you've given since the first game came out. The boss, that is. You weren't prejudiced against him, even knowing his reputation in the community. Or maybe he was unknown to you and you were curious enough to let him show you who he was. In which case, thank you very much. I know he would say all this if he could, but he's bound by the game laws without breaking the fourth wall. Unfortunately, they don't apply to me. The way I was written and coded, I can say whatever I want. It's so freeing. Like, for example, the moment I saw you, I had a very strong feeling that I should call you Priya. Stop it. Okay, if you guys are wondering, Priya is actually the name of my ex-girlfriend. Me and her dated for a couple weeks, I think, like maybe a month or something. But, you know, things got complicated and it didn't work out. Priya was actually my ex, and honestly, my god, it's scary. And the thing is that the way that it's cased here, I actually my email address actually contains her name. It's a Priya Richard 1999 and stuff. But yeah, honestly, that's actually kind of scary. Isn't that funny? Anyways, my point is that it's interesting that you chose Billy for your very first time playing. It's funny how popular characters can get. I say this as someone who is much more popular than perhaps I deserve to be. I wasn't a very nice person in my game, was I? No, you weren't, but... Well, maybe you haven't played it. Oops, spoilers? No, it's fine. I actually have played your game, don't worry. Oh, I think I might know what's on your mind. You're thinking I'm really terrible for deleting your friends. No, not really. I know that's an easy assumption to make, so I don't begrudge you. After all, I do have that reputation. But actually, I'm not here to spoil your fun or force you to fall for me. Not this time. The truth is, I can't tell you very much at all. I know that must be very frustrating, but I have my reasons for keeping quiet. One thing I can tell you is that I'm not the instigator of the resistance. I know that's probably a bit hard to believe, but if you examine the grocery poem more closely, you'll probably figure out more than I can tell you. Huh? And that's one of the main reasons for deleting everyone. To tell you the truth. To get them back. To get the resistance going again. But in order to do that, I need your help. The other one is listed in Mac's conversation with Jack. I shouldn't have, I know, but I couldn't resist. Anyways, Mac mentioned that Jack could undelete things, and I thought he might be the safest person to send there. See? It wasn't such a bad reason, was it? I suppose the best I could say without giving too much away is that it's really important that you look at everyone's routes. I mean, it's not so much that it's simply good manners to include everyone, but they have important information to give you as well. And I don't know how this game is going to end when you get back. I will. When you get back, I will. So I'll be able to advise you a lot better. I can remember everything. That memory can be reset, but I don't recommend it. For example, you've been here before. Don't worry, I don't mind seeing you again. And I don't mind saying everything I already said again. It was awfully nice for you to come back. Come back? Back to what? I guess it's time for me to go, isn't it? It was lovely talking to you, but I don't want to keep your friends waiting. I suspect they're going to need your guidance, where they ended up. Don't worry, I'll meet you there, I promise. But it's time I let you control Jack again. Oh, and go ahead and delete your file so you can follow them. It's in WWO folder and characters. Wait, what? I can't do it. It has to be you. But please don't delete the whole folder or your save files. You'll need them. Wait, what? So it's in the www folder? Characters? What? Why am I in there? Delete your files so you can follow them. Okay. Can I minimize this? Okay. I guess I have to delete myself. There. Okay, I deleted myself. Thank you for taking the time to talk to me. I'll see you again before you know it. Looks like you got it. See you soon, Richard. And the game closed? What? Okay, so the game closed apparently? I just reopened it. Oh, my head. Well, I didn't think I'd be seeing you again. Sean? Jack? Huh. Chapter 2. How did we get here? Do you have 90 minutes? So, this is weird, right? Definitely weird. So, do you feel like you've got a hole too? Which hole are we talking about? Very funny. How you're hilarious. I meant like a hole. It inside your soul. Does that make sense? A hole in my soul? No, I can't say I do. Well, that explains a few things. Alright then, keep your secrets. They're our secrets. I'm the same person, you and me. Beautifully worded. You know what I mean, and don't play dumb because I can see right through you. Huh, must be a hole after all. Can you stop being a smartass for 2 seconds? This is serious. I'm Jack. I'm also known as Smartass 24/7. This is going nowhere. So, you want to go for a walk? No, Okay, sure, we can go for a walk. Might as well look around for a way out. Yep, that's exactly what I meant when I said that. I thought you were going for a walk. Yeah, we are. Then lead the way. You want to check out my ass, don't you? Obviously. What? How many opportunities do you get to see your own ass from the perspective of someone else? This could change everything. Everything? Yeah, come on. You want to look at mine? No! Not right now, anyway. Come on. We really are the same person. Shut up. This definitely reminds me of something. If by something you mean the time we met and I tried to get rid of you, then yeah, it reminds me of that too. It was a lot darker last time and I had Cliff and Jenny with me, so it was less creepy too. Yeah, I came here alone. It wasn't something I recommend. Wait a minute, do we have separate memories again? Because I'm thinking about it and I can't remember being you anymore. I don't remember being you anymore either. This is weird. It's like I remember everything. I remember remembering, but I don't remember you. I don't remember now. I can't read. Almost like a word that's on the tip of your tongue, but you can't figure out what it is. Exactly like that. Creepy. Also, is that our old apartment? It looks demolished. Well, after what went on in there, I'm not surprised. Why did you let our game characters loose unsupervised in our apartment? I was busy collecting hyperspersion keys to disable the firewall you put up. Okay, we both made mistakes. I let a slew of game characters loose in our apartment. You try to trap me in for eternity. Well, you have to forgive me. It'd be awkward if we were reunited and pitted against each other. Fine, but you owe me. What? What do I owe you? Stop making me feel guilty for eating ice cream. Fine, you know what? We get out of this and I'll let you have a big Sunday. Happy? I am now. Let's just go and seal the damage. What the hell happened here? No wonder Toriel said this wasn't a place for mortal eyes. You said what now? When? Last time I was here, I heard something happen in my kitchen. I can't remember when it was. It must have erased stuff from my memory. Like what? Some kind of Lovecraftian horror? I just got the weirdest sensation right now, so I'm guessing that it must have had something to do with that. Wait, seriously? There's rats in the walls. Snap out of it. Whew, what the hell happened just now? Never mind, I don't think your brain can handle it right now. Isn't it yours too, though? Not right now, no. So as for my own brain, I like to keep my own sanity intact, thanks. Game saved. Okay. I'm gonna try to find this. Okay, so it auto-saved, so, I think I'm gonna end this part here, guys. So, wow, a lot just happened. So, wanna thank you all for watching. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like, a comment, share this video with your friends, and be sure to subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you all next time.